Welcome to the second annual Carneades Halloween edition. Today we're dealing with an especially spooky paradox, the Liar's Revenge paradox. And stay tuned to the end of this video for a special challenge to any of those of you out there who think you can beat the liar. So, there are a lot of different solutions out there to the liar's paradox. I have not even come close to going through almost any of these solutions in this series of videos because I'm talking more about the paradox and less about these solutions. However, there is a paradox that causes a problem for arguably all of these solutions to the liar paradox, and it's known as the Liar's Revenge paradox. Here's the way it works. Take whatever you classify the liar statement as in your system or solution, be it meaningless, not truth-bearing, recognized failure to assign a standard truth value, both true and false, what have you, and call it L. And then reform the paradox as follows. This statement is either not true or L, and the paradox will reappear. Here's why. Take meaningless, for example. This statement is either meaningless or not true. If it's not true, it is true. If it is meaningless, then it is true. And if it's true, then it's either not true or meaningless, which would mean it's not true. So, this leads me to my challenge to you. I want you to make a video explaining your solution to the liar paradox in all of its forms. If you're not a skeptic about logic working, you have to have some way to solve the liar paradox. If you have strong or interesting arguments, I'll do a response video and include your video on my new playlist, Defending the Liar. Now, I don't want anyone to just rewrite or read verbatim from scholarly articles that argue against the liar paradox or the liar's revenge paradox. The point here is for you to offer some interesting commentary or an interesting way to explain it and make it accessible to someone that maybe doesn't have so much philosophical background that they would be able to read the scholarly article themselves. You have to engage with the article, synthesize it, and demonstrate how it solves the liar paradox in its forms. If you do that, it will be featured in a new playlist, and I will offer a response to it. So, in other words, what I'm asking you to do is, it seems that, to me, the liar paradoxes, taken all together, are antinomious. The question for you is, can you explicate what we must remove from our belief structure or our understanding of the way that sentences work to make them just falsitical? Watch this video and more here at Carneades.org. Stay tuned for my Defending the Liar series coming up when anyone makes some videos, and my new series, Defense of Skepticism, coming up in November. Stay skeptical, everybody. A lot.